Hello, everybody. I hope y'all doing great. I'm doing awesome myself. Y'all, I haven't drunk a Sprite in so long, but I'm trying to get rid of dark sodas, and that's very hard, extremely hard for me because I love my Dr. Pepper. I like a good Pepsi on a, hold on, let me rephrase that. When I'm eating, when I go to Virginia and I eat like their steamed crabs, like a whole steamed crab, or when I eat the fried deep crab in Virginia, I like a cold Pepsi. And nothing, mister, ain't nothing like eating crabs like on a park bench, or not even a park bench, but a park table, and you got your paper towels and you got a cold Pepsi, and you just cracking those things and you chewing up the meat inside the crab because it's so small, then you spitting it out, and you just having a good time. And it has to be a cold Pepsi. Like it can't be nothing else but a cold Pepsi. And but I always thought that Sprite was very thick to drink, but it's okay. It's not thick today, but typically I would think that Sprite is very thick. I don't know. That's just me. Y'all be like, girl, you weird. I know. That's why I don't have a man right now. But y'all, when I tell you, I was sitting here thinking, and I was going over like certain YouTubers that definitely in the sector, reacting sector. Hey Jazz, how you doing? Um, this area can be very depressing. Not just saying what's going on, but it can be very certain depressions and certain behaviors and energy can connect to you, and you don't even realize it. That is a sad reality. Like, we don't realize, and that's the reason why I like turn off my phone at night. Even with my channel, I don't look at numbers, even though I do look at them and I notice if it goes up, it goes down, nobody's not watching. That can be very depressing. And definitely, we living in this fantasy. Like, you got to come off with a facade. And a lot of times, that's not who you are. And this is just not just YouTube, this is social media. This is people don't have a real life anymore. And I'm starting to notice that. And it's like when you watching like a documentary, and I don't know if y'all seen this guy. He goes to Atlanta and he interviews homeless people, right? To me, he seems like a jerk because he's trying to do everything that soft white underbelly is doing, but he's doing it in a weird ass way. And some people might say, hey, you're doing a great job by showing us what's out there. But actually, the way he's asking these questions will really make you like, what the is wrong with you? Like, who asks these questions to a random stranger? Like, what do you do for money? Do you have to you? And when I'm saying it is because I don't want to be too graphic about it. Hey Southside, that is very depressing when you hear or you watch somebody constantly that's not on a positive level. It can do something to you. And when I hear so many people say, I don't even want to use that word because it's very sensitive. I'm D, I'm down. It's what we watch and what we put in ourselves. And I can't, even though I come on here and talk about my jazzy life, I can turn that off. But can some of y'all really turn it off? Like, let's be honest. Some of y'all really can't turn it off. Some reactors can't turn it off. Some people can't turn it off. And it's not like a bad thing. I sit and think about, no offense, I sit and think about Eric's. She has to turn on a jazz at least 6 times a week. And what she gets is a lot of her energy. She don't display it, but I know that she is worn out. Um, and I think sometimes that's what happens to us. We don't really want to talk about that. Our what we put in sometimes is what's really in us. I see why, you know, another one I used to love, and I still love her. I still watch her other channel. Lala, I see why she has to take a break. I see why. It can be very exhausting going back and forth, and I I understand it. And not a bad way, I promise you. I don't want to pick on nobody. Nobody's wrong. I'm not trying to downplay anybody's situation. I see why, you have to take these breaks on YouTube. I understand. Definitely if you're reacting on negativity on somebody's channel constantly. It can be very depressing. Um, it's sad, y'all. It is. I promise you. What I saw yesterday, and my heart goes out because y'all, it is very sad. And I can't talk for this young lady. Um, I do enjoy her channel. I enjoy her life that she brought on YouTube. That's a difference. She, whatever she's going through and whatever she's been going through, she turned that off to give us life, whatever it was. Even if it was like 10 minutes, reading somebody, that was beautiful. It was. But I don't want to sit here and discuss anybody, trauma. I don't know. We don't know. Um, we just know that and I just want to say this, if she's out here listening, um, whatever you're going through, it can't be resolved by microwave. It has to be worked out. And sometimes we don't want to work it out because it's not fast enough. Just remember, nothing's microwavable. I didn't, a lot of people need to hear that. You're going through certain changes, or you're going through depression, or again, you're down, you got the blues. Um, it's going to have to be worked. It's going to be a working process. Nothing is over. I read that, and she said it's going to win, and it's because you want it to be microwavable. You want that situation to be gone, and it can't. And a lot of people don't want to tell her, and I want to say, you have to work. You can't let something win because it's not fast enough for you. Nothing works that fast. So if you're going through something deep inside, you have to work that out. If you have to go past something to pull that root up, that's what you have to do. Never tell yourself that something is winning, and you can possibly just take your time and find the beauty and see the ugly, see whatever it is to pull out that root that you don't want anymore. And that's just something I did not hear people say. It don't take, it's not easy. Our problems is just not in the microwave. We push a button and it's done. It don't work that way. And a lot of people don't understand that. That's the reason why I see so many kids now making decisions, and because it's quick. It's quick. Everything is so quick, and and if it don't go their way, it's something wrong. I'm depressed. I'm down. I'm blue. Give me a pill. Make me happy. And it is what it is. Sometimes we gotta take time on ourselves. When you take breaks, we can't just hop. If you're down, a lot of us don't understand when we're not feeling right, we have to try to regroup what's going on with us. We're not sleeping, we're not eating, we're doing too many, we're drinking too much, where you got to find your root. And I do pray for this young lady because, hey, anybody can be in that situation. Trust me, anybody can be at the end of a tunnel and we haven't lifted our face up to see the light. And that's real talk. We're at the end of the tunnel, but we're so stuck on the darkness that we'll keep our head down and we don't even see the light. So whatever you're going through, I don't know if you're a religious person or not, but I'm gonna have to say this for people that's watching. Certain things don't last all times, okay? It don't last. And it don't supposed to be easy. Our road of life is never going to be easy. So whatever you're going through, again, I pray that you I pray all your prayers do reach you, and I pray that you find what you want. And she's very talented, y'all. She's very articulate. She has a spunk about her that, y'all, when I tell y'all, I thought she was the most beautiful person when she giggles. Oh my gosh. You're still beautiful and you're still witty. You're still funny. You still have plenty of people standing behind you. Just remember that, okay? All right. So, y'all, we're not going to be sad. I'm going to, I think, she probably got to her. A lot of messages got to her. So it's not just mine. Plenty of people reached out to her. Um, y'all, let's go into this thumbnail. All right. So, y'all, when I tell y'all, I told y'all about Google. Well, y'all know about Google laying off like 20K people in one day and did not lose a wink of sleep. Okay. They did not lose a wink of sleep. Y'all, when I said, I'm serious, they did not lose a wink of sleep. They didn't come back and say, hey, Era, we're sorry. We only wanted to like fire 20 people. But, and I'm going to go back and say hi to everybody. Southside, hi. Safi, hi. Latoy, hi. Mystery, hi. Planet, hi. Osun, hi. How y'all doing, ladies? Um, they didn't lose a wink of sleep. Okay. And now Facebook and Instagram did the exact same thing. Similarly did the same thing. They just said, hey, we're not going to pay y'all little people anymore. Why do we need to pay y'all? Basically, people are they're doing this for free. And basically, that's what it's really looking down at. People that's not even qualified, they're still bringing in more numbers, or their material is a little bit better than the ones we're paying. Can y'all imagine if Facebook did that? Now, just think about it. With companies like Patreon, Rumble, these are all channels that they don't pay you. You get subscribers and people to pay you. What if YouTube decided to do that and still getting a cut from what you're getting paid from your members? Do y'all think plenty of people going to be watching YouTube if they decide to do that? Now, be honest with you, I think YouTube might keep certain people on their payroll on the low, but not your Prince family. I know they probably bringing in views, but yeah, they're not going to make y'all pay for it. That is going to be like, wow, what if they did that? Because now I'm looking at it like everybody keeps saying like, hey, what are we going to do? And I'm being honest with y'all, and this is going to be off. I'm being messy right now. Y'all stop buying peach classes, y'all. If y'all stop buying peach classes and her ebooks, y'all better stop because that girl is struggling over there. She's trying to figure out what her next movie is. Okay, and that's real talk. Because now you have to think about Patriot, Rumble. Now people that can't speak their mind the way they want to, they're going over there to make a coin. And guess what? They don't mind because their people that's here on YouTube is going to support them. Now, do you think some people are going to, how many, be honest with you, I'm not going to pay, I'm not going to pay to see a food haul once a month. Now, YouTube does have, or do y'all still have the join button, like join members? I'm not paying for that. I'm not even gonna lie to you. I'm not paying for that. I wouldn't pay for any mommies, any food hauls, any mukbangs. I'm not paying for that. That won't get me excited. You get what I'm saying? Like you'll have to find you a new, better talent on YouTube because I just look at it. YouTube is about to say, interesting. These people are getting pregnant. Peach is pregnant again, y'all. And I'm proud for her. You know, that's her womb, not mine. I'm like, girl. Oh, did you get pregnant after Fifi? Before Fifi? I was just saying. Did you find your cure of that big ass yeast infection you had? Don't you remember she talked about this yeast infection? She had to put some yogurt all over it. Yeah. Was that yeast infection or is that trick? That sounds like a trick to me. But yeah. But you know, that's where they get the content. That's where they get the people to look at them for. You know what I'm saying? Like being pregnant. How many pregnant channels do I need to watch to stay in tune? And y'all, when I think of YouTube now, I think of that movie called Idiocracy when it was like the number one movie of the year is ass. Like, and the people in the room is laughing at, a butt. So I'm thinking about that. Like, what channel will you personally will pay for a month to watch? Not saying that, not trying to be funny, y'all, but I know some of us are members to many other different reactors on this channel. But is their material going to be that great that you'll still pay for that channel? That is scary. I have to look at that. Like, is this really worth it? Oh, Southside, don't even worry about it, darling. I understand, okay? And I don't even expect you to type when you get when it's fresh. I use a stylus when I get my nails done. I'm fancy, like I can't tip not one piece of polish on my nail. I understand, y'all, but be honest with you, my nail tech, and I said it before, my nail tech is her husband is going through like some health problems. So y'all, I can't just hop in nobody else's chair. I need her. I need her. Even though her husband used to do my feet, I don't mind her doing my feet, but I want her. She knows like I like my nails a little bit thinner. I like them a little bit. I like the overlay under my nail a little bit due to the fact I don't want none of my makeup to go inside or dirt inside my nail. Y'all, it's weird. But me and her have an understanding that I truly do love her. But but yeah, I always thought about that. And reason why I really thought about it is when Peach, thanks Planet for bringing her name. No, but when I thought about Peach getting on here talking about why y'all being malicious and saying, Facebook and Instagram stop paying. But last time I checked, I think Instagram stopped paying Peach a long time ago. But Facebook was the one that was her bragging rights. I don't think she ever touched the 30K, but I am not for sure. But it seemed like she was betting on Instagram, YouTube, and that explains why she is trying to go a little bit harder on YouTube now because she probably lost that easy money. And that's easy money because all Peach used to do was download a material or a saying from one thing and then download it to the next. And I think they probably got wind of it because I think that's why she probably lost her monetization. Was it monetized on was it Instagram? It's because she was doing a lot of copying from YouTube and putting it on her Facebook, her Instagram. So y'all or TikTok. Was it TikTok? Well, either one, she lost her subscribers and her money. I think it was TikTok at the time, y'all. Um, so yeah, Facebook and but I think TikTok is somewhat dying down. Yeah, I'm not for sure. I haven't heard anybody still going on TikTok. I can be very much wrong, but I'm assuming that that's going to die down. But you gotta understand, like, if this is your only income, baby, you better go find something. Go get you a CNA class. No, I'm just kidding. Go get you a income maintenance class for free at the DSS. Yes, they'll pay for it. And you go to your community service and you say, hey, what kind of programs y'all pay for free if you're over under 21? I think sometimes 25. It depends on the county and the state. Some of these like DMV, not DMV, but DSS programs for you to get a like a higher paying job or get you a career understanding, they'll pay for it. You got to get a ready test, they'll pay for it. So somebody has said, they want people to go back and get real jobs, right? But if some people come from, like, I have to look at it like this. Some people literally came from like high school, or that's all they know is social media. It's not going to help them. Now, I'll be honest with you, some of us have we have real jobs. Some of us really have real, real jobs. So when we think of getting a job, or we're not worried about that. A lot of us is not worried about, you know, being able to um be functionable without YouTube. If y'all get monetized, if y'all don't. But some of us really don't. And there's some people that walk away from it like, I got real life. You know, that's the biggest problem. And I will say that's when you're going to see a lot of weird changes on YouTube. Like, you're going to probably see a lot. You're going to see a lot of people complaining about their checks and I'm getting demonetized. And you might see that in the next couple of months. You're going to see a lot of people complaining because I think YouTube is going to be next. They're going to say, hey, we don't have to pay people. If they're monetized, they can have a join button and they can make their subscribers pay. Because, hey, and you'll see how fast you will unsubscribe, you will hit that cancel on your credit card for somebody's channel. Definitely, they don't put out good content, baby. Let them miss a whole week. Let them miss a whole week. Okay, I see you. Give me my $3.45 back. Okay, I'm canceling this. Okay, I'm serious. Like I know there'll be like, for example, I know if Jazz had to go by her join, that girl ain't gonna never get paid. Peach, if she had to get paid only from her join members, she ain't gonna get paid. And y'all know I'm not lying. Y'all know I'm not lying. You know, you have somebody like what is Prince father's name? They ain't gonna get paid. The Prince family, let them do something. Okay, let anybody do something. They ain't gonna get paid. I'm sorry. And this is just real talk. You're gonna have to have something better on YouTube. And when I mean it can't be this day of the life, none of this like clean with means you're gonna have to have something that nobody else has. You're gonna have a different entertainment that nobody else has. You can't even, you're gonna have to find something that's gonna be that you won't be losing your job. I'm sorry, not saying that, but you're gonna have to find some type of content that, and I'll be honest with you, majority of y'all don't realize. Y'all say family channels make some best money. No, nobody want to see your snotty children. Not saying any y'all anything, but I'm just saying in general, people don't want to see children. I don't want to watch a channel with children because I got my own. Does that make sense? Some of y'all are single. Y'all don't have children. So why would you want to watch somebody that have kids running around and it's not going to be, you're going to have to find your new content. And right now, people don't have any content. Look at the mukbang. Everybody was eating on camera for a very long time, no matter what it was. And now that community slowed down. Y'all get what I'm saying? Like that community slowed down. Like nobody's eat. We don't want to see Be Love eat. I'm sorry. Not saying that what she's going through now. Why am I watching somebody that needs to eat $600 worth of crab seafood and she's like 900 years old and a messy eater? Who needs that? And I think, even though I said, I think who destroyed the eating world will probably be Nick Avocado. What is his name? Nick Avocado. Yeah, he destroyed it. He was like, "What the hell?" If you was somebody who loves to watch people eat mukbangs, and then you watch him, you like, y'all some pigs. Y'all get what I'm saying? So they will need to find some new content if YouTube ever decides to say, "Hey, we're not paying y'all no more." We don't even need y'all to be y'all won't even need advertisement because who wants to pay for commercials? Y'all get that? Who's going to be paying for commercials? I need you to say what you're going to say and get to the point. It doesn't matter if your video now, it won't be matter if the videos is over 8 minutes. It's about get to the point so I can watch somebody else at the end of the day. So I don't see a lot of people making money if YouTube makes anybody that has a channel start using their join-in button, y'all. And y'all won't be seeing fancy shit anymore. You ain't gonna be seeing food hauls. Because I'll be honest with you, I was watching this one lady's food haul. Yo, when I tell y'all, I'd be mad if that was my mama bringing home that she brought. Man, when I tell you, she had, she said, this is on sale. So I'm like, okay. Why she had a can of like biscuit can sausages in the can? I was like, not Vienna sausages. It was like literally like the brown, like a Jimmy Dean sausages, but in a can. And she had like, she said she bought like 20 cans. What the hell? And then the kid was like looking at it like, what is this? Like, y'all don't eat this on a regular. But she's like, it's on sale. And it was, I think it was a good deal. I'm like, girl, you should have kept that on sale if you don't know what that was. But y'all, I'm being honest. I don't know what is going to take place in the next couple of months, but I do see a shift. And definitely, like, for example, I did see a couple people getting demonetized that I would typically watch. And typically it's about, point of views. The ones I watch, they have a lot of controversy on their channel. But typically I have to think about like one, and I really want to, I don't know what I wanted to do when I did YouTube. I didn't know. Let me go there. I knew, but I was more ashamed, or I was scared that um I'll get picked on because it was something that I didn't see nobody else doing. But it's not about what somebody else is doing or what other people is going to laugh about. It's just that I tried, and I can't truly be happy on my channel if I ain't try. So y'all, I am working on this little reason why I did it. Okay. Um, the skit from Jazzy was just a tip of the iceberg. That was just like, okay, I did that. But at the end of the day, if you're really not, and this is just in general, you're really not happy where you are, it's okay to go back and do what you really want to do. And that's anybody, okay? That's anybody. I don't have to go against the grain. If people like it, they like it. They don't. It's okay. And I have to realize that, it's okay. That if you got some content and you got something is that you have in your heart or you want to go and experience, it's okay. I have to always understand that, and this is just me being messy. I have to realize that Oprah did not get her hair relaxed for her first job. If y'all know what I mean, y'all know what I mean. She didn't go and look like what she should have looked like. She went and looked like Oprah. And I mean, the one that looked like she got a flat iron and humidity hit it real quick and she just had that bump. So I have to remember that. Oprah did not look like a normal, she looked like Oprah. Okay. She didn't go out and get her hair relaxed for her first job, y'all. She she just looked like who she looked like. She didn't go and look thin. She didn't look like she was in $20,000 in debt because she got to look like an image that she's supposed to look as being a news anchor. So I just have to remember that. And I wrote that in my journal. Like I cannot be what everybody else look like. So this is not a goodbye. I'm still keeping my channel, but y'all, it was an eye opening that the event that happened recently on the sector, but this is also like a second chance. Like, okay, you can go and do it. And even if YouTube stopped paying today, at least did it. Okay. That's the only thing that matters. So it's gonna be a tough time, but I'm still gonna be here and chit chatting with y'all. It's okay. It is. I love everybody that comes on my channel and give me thumbs up. I love everybody. I even love the ones that recognize me on other people's channel. I really appreciate y'all. Y'all the y'all hearts in my heart right now. Um, but yeah, that's it. And Southside, I hope you get a pretty color on those nails. And Mystery, you get a pretty color because I think pretty colors is always the best when you get your nails done. I don't know why, but I'm gonna just talk to y'all real quick. I actually love clear. I love the clear. I get gel tips on my nails. I just love the clear look. But to be honest with you, I think the clear attracts the worst dirt. And I also like clear on my toes. So I did do the white toe, but y'all, sometimes if your feet is ashy, that white don't look good. I'm sorry. And white don't look good on every skin tone. I'm sorry. I had to say it. Okay. I got to say it. White don't look good on every skin tone. Okay. See, my nail tech told me to do the dip, but every time I get them done, like the overlay, she can continue doing it on top. Like she can scrape it and it won't. But she said you'll have to get the dip done every time. And she said the dip don't last long. So I don't know. How's your experience with the dip? I'm serious, Mystery. That white tip doesn't belong on everybody's feet. Or I'll just say everybody's feet. I like pink. I do. I like a what I used to call it a Valley Girl pink. I like a Valley Girl. Well, that's the name of the nail polish, but it's like a 80s pink. It's I don't know if y'all ever described it. Y'all, I'm gonna ask y'all a question. Can y'all still smell like something in y'all childhood? Like that's crazy. I know. Can y'all still smell like the cafeteria in your elementary? That's weird. I know. I know. Or your Christmas in 86 or can y'all still smell that? Like can y'all still smell that happiness? Yeah, it's a bubble. Yeah, bubble gum. Yeah, but I think it's Valley. My nail tech is like Valley Girl pink. But yeah, it looks more like a bubble gum. Yeah. Um, y'all, when I tell y'all I went to somewhere and for example, my elementary cafeteria smelled like it smelled like magic, if that makes sense. It smelled like magic. Even though it's food, it smelled like their pizza and chicken nuggets and rolls. But it smelled like all that in a mystery fragrance. Y'all, when I tell y'all I had a memory scent for the last 3 days. And like Christmas is kind of funny because I get a memory scent around Christmas. I smell tassel, like the tinsel on a tree. I still can smell that around Christmas time. I don't know why. And and the Barbie dolls, like you actually had a Barbie doll in like the 80s and the 90s. That fragrance was so plastic. And I also can smell a strawberry shortcake doll. And that fragrance, oh my gosh, it was the best, y'all. And I'm just recently getting like old fragrance smells like in my memory. And it's like killing me because I'm like, oh my gosh. See, I'm gonna post my nails on my community post before and after. But y'all, I have to get rid of the long nails because there's 3 nails are short. But I my nails grow pretty fast. So even if I have to get them short, I refuse to get another nail on my nail. So y'all, that's how I am. I'm like, I can grow them. And y'all, it's the same thing for my hair. I can grow my hair. So I'm like, I don't want to put no weave in it. And I know that weave has been such a, what is that called? A convenience in our lifestyle that, yeah. Yeah, I know it's hard for some people to say I can't do it, but I have stopped wearing weave for about a good almost 6 years, y'all. I know, right? And it's yeah, it's almost 6 years. I think I told myself I wasn't gonna put another wig on after my oldest son turned 2. So yeah, he's 8. So I did good. I did good. So let me ask y'all a crazy question, then I'm gonna hop off. When y'all get y'all nails done, do y'all clean? Or do I clean before I get my nails done? That is like I make sure I clean, like mop my floors. I do my kitchen. I do my stove. Yeah, I'm so serious. Like I'm not putting no chemicals on my hands. I'm dead serious. I'm like, mm-mm. Yeah, I just can't. It's something about that. I'm like, I'm not cleaning when I get my nails done. And somebody be like, you got gloves? Mm-mm. Mm-mm. No, no, no. But y'all, it be so funny to be down thinking about it. Like I be like lazy, like, no, y'all gonna rinse these dishes out, you're gonna use this. Yeah, I'm like super over the top. Where I have to, after I get my nails done, I don't want to touch anything. I don't even want to fry chicken. Even if I have to fry chicken like for Sunday dinner or something like that, I'm not putting my no, absolutely not. So let's be safe to say that my children probably eat out 3 times that week. Okay, the weekend when I get my nails done. Yeah, I'm not doing nothing with the fresh set. Like I don't know if I don't know if that's just being like it's not lazy. It's just no, I'm not doing that. That's no, I got my nails done. I don't know because I still like looking at the shininess of it. It's not gonna be shiny. But y'all, thank y'all for rocking with me today. I really appreciate that. And if you are going through blues or the D, the downs, you're not the only one. Okay. There's so many people um that you can reach out to. You're not by yourself. Um, and I think a lot of us don't realize that some of us are on some of these stream yards and on these panels is because sometimes that's where we get our boost, so remember that you are down and you're out. Just remember that sometimes people like to see you. I love seeing everyone on my channel, y'all. I really do. And if y'all ever feeling down, I don't have an Instagram, sorry, but I am here. You can always drop a comment and I will make sure that I will get to you privately if you need me to. I have an email. My email is elizabethmoselle.com. Yeah, gmail.com. Okay. It's nothing. Okay. I know anybody that's out here, y'all need to talk to somebody. Please do. You're not by yourself. Okay. You're not alone. Okay. Trust me. You might feel like it, but you're never alone. Okay. But y'all have a lovely evening. I go pick up my little people. Ew. No, just kidding. But I'll talk to y'all later. And yeah, we're gonna chit chat. And this is what we if and I'll be honest with you, if if um if can't get right, it's acting up and we need to talk about it and you giggle, we will. It's okay. We will. Okay. but I really want to start working on my personal craft, y'all. So I talk to y'all later, and I hope y'all have a wonderful day. And y'all ladies, y'all get some pretty nails for me. Take pictures. All right, give me some motivation. Bye.